Hi everyone. I'm going to be excited to watch everyone's presentations so we can actually see each other's faces and know what we look like. So I just wanted to start off by saying that I am working on the Chimu people for my project. They lived in northern Peru, one of the oldest civilizations in that part of the Americas. And I'm really excited about all the things that I've learned so far. And I think that it's going to shape up to be a pretty cool project once we get our stories written. I'm pretty excited to check out everyone else's stories. The Chimor Empire was a part of northern Peru in prehistory. They lived right on the coast between the mountains and the ocean. The Chimu's capital city was called Chan Chan, and we're going to talk a little bit about it in my presentation. But otherwise, I focused mostly on the Juan Chiquito site or the Las Lamas site. It's called both, which is, you may have heard it in the news recently. It's the site of a mass human sacrifice where there were over 100 children sacrificed with about 200 young llamas, and they were buried in the earth and just discovered, I want to say, in 2011. But the research site has officially been closed, and they have dug a ton of evidence up of what the ritual was about and why they sacrificed these children. And I think it's going to make for a really interesting setting for my story that's coming up. As you saw earlier in my slides, Gabriel Pareto is the lead researcher. He's actually from this area of Peru and grew up wanting to delve into it and really learn about their ancestors. So once he got his degree, he went on and got his doctorate at Yale, and then came back and just started to inspire the people that live around him to want to take a bigger part in what they do with the archaeology. So they have been researching all different parts of the Chimor Empire, and so he's leading this project also. So as a heads up, there are some images of skeletons coming up. Some of them are a little bit hard to look at, so I wanted to give you a little bit of a warning, so if you wanted to peace out, now is a great time for that. But otherwise, I think that are really stunning images of what these people went through and what the Chimu people believed so strongly that it would take them to this path. So in doing this project, I've learned a ton about them, and I'm very excited about crafting a story that is set in their time, and I'm thinking about writing it from the perspective of one of the children, and what their daily life would look like, and what would they be feeling and thinking about leading up to this event. And they do a lot of ceremony and ritual around it, so I'm pretty excited to see how that's going to turn out. And I've been loving learning about these people.